Hi everybody, this is Jessica and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video on this channel. I'm going to talk about music bands and maybe some stories of me to meeting my favorite band. So if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite bands of all time. Yeah, so let's get started. So the 10th band that got on my list is a band called Okie Rock. If you haven't heard of them, please check them out because their second album, Chemical Miracle, is probably one of the best albums from 2016. The first time I saw Okie Rock was at Australian Open, and I'm going to see them this Sunday, so I'm probably gonna vlog. So if I do, the vlog gonna be up next week sometimes, who knows. So my favorite songs from Okie Rock is Nosebleed, Coloring and Brazil A. The next band that got on my list is Where Is A Day to Remember. I first knew this band because my friend, she is crazy about them. So basically she dragged me to their concert last December. I was so impressed that I did really enjoy that concert, even though I haven't heard one song from them before. The lead singer Jeremy, he did a really good job to interacting with the crowd, and yeah. And after that concert, I got home and checked their music. I just can't stop listening to them. So yeah, now I love them. My favorite songs from them are If It Means a Lot to You, All I Want, and Right Back at It Again. So the 8th band that got on my list is a band called Mayday Parade. The first time I saw them was in 2015. They were touring with Yellow Card. I don't know why I didn't really get into them at that time, but last October they were touring to Australia again, and my friend got us tickets. Luckily, we got to meet them a few days before the concert, and we had a really lovely chat with them. They were so funny and nice, and after that chat I checked their music. Surprisingly, it was really good and I really like it. And I don't know why, like before I didn't really get into them, but thanks God I didn't miss out a band called Mayday Parade. So my favorite songs from them are Jersey and Kids in Love. The next band that got on my list is a band called Remiza Horizon. Actually, they're my new favorite band. The first song that I heard from them is a song called John. I don't really listen to their old stuff, and I don't really care about the old dramas that happened. I just love their new stuff. I know a lot of their old fans don't like their new album, but I do, so whatever. I saw them last month and the light is really pretty. Let's be honest, I know Ollie's vocal is not the best, but I had a really good time, so I don't care. Luckily, we got to meet the band again, and Ollie, for some reason, he offered us free ticket for their second show. We were so happy about that, and oh my god. So if you guys want to know the story about me to meeting them, please comment down below. I probably got do another video about me to meeting Remiza Horizon. And my favorite songs from Bring the Horizons are True Friends and Thorn. The sixth band that got on my list is a UK pop punk band called As It Is. Again, if you haven't heard of them and you like Nat Deep, Champs and those kind of band, please check them out. I'm sure you won't get disappointed. I have seen them 3 times now, but the first time actually is my friend drugged me to see them. But at that time, I'm not really enjoying that gig because I had a really shitty day that day for some reason. And however, randomly started to get into them after a few months after that gig. So when they released this new album earlier this year and they also announced the Australian tour, I was so happy. So I went to 2 of them in my city like a couple weeks ago, and oh my god, it was so good. They were as good as I imagined, and they really took time after the shows to make sure like to chat with their fans and to take photos with their fans. They were so nice. So yeah, I love them. My favorite song from As It Is are No Way Out, Speaks of in Diatoms. Next band that got on my list is a band called All Time Low. Here goes to my crazy friend again. She introduced me to All Time Low just a few days before the release date of Future Hearts. I think they kind of getting bigger now after Future Hearts, and I just love their songs and they're really catchy. I followed all of the band members on all the social media after like I get into their music, and I find out Jack is so funny and dirty and I just love it. They finally come back to Australia this May and I got the tickets already and I'm so excited to see them. My favorite song from them are Kicking and Screaming and Break a Little Heart. The fourth band that I got on my list is a band called Champs. The first time I saw them was they opened for 5 Souls in 2015. The first impression that I got from them is energetic. They're just so different from other pop punk bands. The songs get me into them were elevated and hard to place. I was so pissed when they come back last year. I was away and because I really want to see them live. So hopefully they can come back to Australia soon. And my favorite song from them are Elevated and Perfect Score. Next band that got on my list is a band called Okie Rock. I think some of you guys probably haven't heard of them, but I think they're getting bigger now in UK, Europe, Australia and USA. Even though like they're from Japan, they just signed with Felt by Roman last year. The first time I knew them because they did a song with Kelly Queen from Cyprian Sirens called Paper Planes, and once I check out their music and stuff, I just forget how beautiful Taka's voice is. I was more impressed at Taka's vocal. His live even sounds better than he did in the studio. They just released their new album last month called Ambitions. If you haven't heard of that, please check them out. My favorite songs from them are Mighty Long For, Cry Out, Listen, and Take What You Want. The second band that I got on my list is a band called With Confidence. Yeah, I have seen them for 8 times now. That's just so crazy. I think they're getting bigger now. Like they just signed with Hopeless Record last year, And they also get on the Vans Warped Tour with so many big bands. I didn't really get into them until the fourth time I saw them. But that's good because finally I love them. I mean, they're so good. I was so impressed about their new album, Better Weather. So if you haven't heard of their new album, please check them out. I have kept to listen to their new album for like 2 months. So my favorite songs from them are Godzilla and Voldemort. Finally, here we come to the number 1 on my top 10 favorite bands. Is a band called 5 Seconds of Summer. Yeah, I've seen them 5 times now. I mean, it's less than with confidence, but they're the band who get me to find out what kind of music I like. Some of people would say like they're not really pop punk, but whatever, I just love them. And the first time I have heard of their songs, I was in a mall and they randomly played She Looks So Perfect, and I was like, oh my god, this song is so catchy, I should check them out. And once I get home, I check out, wow, She Looks So Perfect from a band called 5 Seconds of Summer. And I also check out their other songs, and I just can't stop listening to it. I met so many friends in Five Souls family. Some of them are from like online, but the others is like during the concerts. And everyone in that family is just so nice and sweet. I don't even know how much words can I use to describe how much I love them. And there's always like a place in my heart for Five Souls, and it will never change. Nothing can change it. Five Souls changed my life in some sort of ways. Like everything I do is basically based on them like starting to this YouTube channel, or maybe like all the music I like. Yeah, so I just love them. So thank you, Five Souls. So here you got, this is my top 10 favorite bands. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!